up, I'm going to be talking about Star Wars, the Book of Boba Fett, and also the mysterious Benedict Society, and much more. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at DisneyPlus.com. It's Wednesday. It's time to jump into some of today's big Disney Plus news. And we have some big ones. So let's start off with the main one that has just been announced, has been officially confirmed, that Star Wars, the Book of Boba Fett, the first episode, will be arriving on Disney Plus on Wednesday the 29th of December. So they've just managed to make it in on December last year during the finale of the second season of The Mandalorian. We saw it in the post-credit scene as thing with Boba Fett coming out and sort of sat on the Jabba's palace on the throne there, and it said it's coming in December, and they've just managed to sneak in. We've also got a new bit of artwork kind of featuring Boba Fett. Really looking forward to this series. I mean, it's going to be a little bit off from where I was expecting it. I thought it might have been early in December, but it's a little bit later. It's actually going to be arriving on the same day as the finale of the Hawkeye series. So that's going to be a very packed day between Christmas and New Year's. A lot of people at home. It's not a bad way to start off. Yeah, so we've got to wait a little bit longer for some more Star Wars content. But yeah, that's going to be then probably then running then right through until February, which then probably would more likely going to line up then with Ms. Marvel. I think we're definitely going to be having lots of content to be enjoying throughout this winter. But let me know if you are excited about Star Wars, the Book of Boba Fett in the comments below. Disney has also officially announced that the mysterious Benedict Society is going to be returning for a second season. Production is going to be beginning in early 2022. So we don't yet know when it will be arriving on Disney Plus. It could be very late 2022, or it might slide into 2023. Based on the best-selling book series by Trenton Lee Stewart, Season 2 of The Mysterious Benedict Society picks up as the team of 4 intrepid orphans reunite a year after their first mission, when they're assembled by Mr. Benedict and his cohorts to foil an emergency which has been created by his brother. Now they must embark on a perilous journey, relying on wits, intellect and empathy to try and stop Curtin as he shifts to a new strategy with global implications. I'm really looking forward to this new series. All of the original actors are also returning, and for me this was kind of been like one of the underrated Disney Plus originals. It was something very new. You'll find the whole of the first season on Disney Plus right now. I definitely recommend it. It's great to see this one finally confirmed for a second season. Kind of on a roll right now. We've already had the Mighty Ducks and Big Shot, and now with this one here, we're definitely seeing lots of great shows arriving back on Disney Plus in the future. But I thought this was a great announcement. It kind of ended on a cliffhanger, kind of setting it up, but now it's official. This is great. There was also a brand new trailer for Encanto, which is a brand new movie that's going to be hitting cinemas just before Thanksgiving on November the 24th, and then it'll be arriving on Disney Plus just 30 days later on Christmas Eve, just in time for the holiday season there. So really, this is going to be a big movie. I thought the trailer was much better than the first one. Lots more action, lots more colour, lots more magic. It just looks really exciting. And yeah, and it's just going to be fun to see how all of this works together. This movie just looks a lot of fun. It's going to be a big movie for the holiday season. The fact that it's got a 30-day theatrical window, I think it's not a bad way. You know, at least we know in advance how long we've got to wait. So if you're not happy with going to cinema, you've not got to wait too long. But the fact it's only literally 30 days from Thanksgiving to Christmas, that is a great thing for us all. But are you excited about this new movie? I'd love to hear them in the comments below. We've also got some great international news. Disney has announced 2 new original shows. One of them is made in Japan, and it's a Star original, and it's called Tokyo Mirror, and it's all about like an emergency vehicle that's kind of set up like a operational room. And what's interesting about this one is going to be coming to Disney Plus in Japan on the 27th of October, which is the same day that Disney Plus launches wide in Japan. Up to now it's been a bit limited, but also probably more importantly, this is going to be a series that is going to be available to everyone because it's going to have a worldwide release. We don't yet know if it's going to be on the same date as Japan or if it's going to be a little bit later, but they're also planning on releasing more of the homemade Japanese series on Disney Plus around the world. And this is something that's actually going to be happening elsewhere. We've been hearing a lot about Hotstar with the Indian content, but we've also got an update on a new Disney Plus series being created in Latin America, which will also be released internationally on Disney Plus, and it's being made in 18 different languages. And that one's going to be coming to Disney Plus in Latin America in November on Disney Plus Day on the 12th. So we really sort of see this kind of merging of the ideas of bringing all these different originals from around the world and releasing them. It makes a lot of sense for Disney to do this, to release all their original content for everyone. You know, you might be a native speaker in another country, but also if you've got subtitles and dubbing, why not just offer it to everyone? Netflix has been doing this for years, and this makes a lot of sense to stop trying to, you know, put off and pigeon all these little content all over the place. Like, release this stuff for everyone. It's definitely going to be interesting to see how this works. Yeah, I'm just interested as well in seeing some drama series and stuff from other regions. You know, let's see how things are done. And I was just having a different way of looking at things is never a bad thing. But I'd also really like to hear your thoughts on all these international originals being released on Disney Plus. And now finally, let's now talk about some of the new content, because it is Wednesday and that's the big day for new content. So the big one today is obviously we got a new episode of What If, a fantastic episode leading, like a two-parter leading into the finale next week. We also got new episodes of the penultimate episode of Turner and Hooch. We got Chippendale Park Life and Doogie MD. But that's not all. There's been some new library content added in the United States. They got the 32nd season of The Simpsons, while in pretty much all the countries, including the UK, Australia, and Canada, we got Free Guy. So that's it. After just 45 days in cinema, that's what I'm going to be watching tonight. I've been really looking forward to watching this movie. There's also some new Star originals, for example, like American Horror Stories. We also got shows like Mix This. We also got a new one here in the UK, The Great North. Watched an episode of that one earlier today, and that looks like that's going to be a lot of fun. So lots more content dropping onto Disney Plus around the world. But what are you going to be watching today? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Remember to go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com, and I shall see you guys in another video. Laters. I'd like to thank all of our Patreon and YouTube channel members for their support. You can become a member from as little as $2 a month, and you get access to our weekly Q&A and much more.